This is Vincent van Gogh's The Starry Night, one of the most recognizable paintings in the world. But what most people see as peaceful was never meant to be calm. Van Gogh painted this in 1889 from the window of a psychiatric asylum in Saint-Remy. He wasn't painting the night sky as it looked. He was painting it as it felt. Look at the sky. It moves, it twists, it refuses to stay still. These swirling patterns aren't decorative. They mirror a mind that could never rest. Van Gogh suffered from intense emotional instability, and the sky reflects that constant motion. Thoughts colliding, emotions spiraling, clarity slipping just out of reach. Now look at the village below. It's quiet, orderly, still. But here's the truth. This village didn't exist. Van Gogh invented it. From his window, he could see fields, hills, and sky, but no peaceful town. The village represents the life he wanted. A calm, structured world where people slept soundly, untroubled by the storms inside his mind. The church steeple rises at the center, pointing upward. In Van Gogh's time, churches symbolized moral order and stability. By placing it in the middle of the village, Van Gogh wasn't painting faith, he was painting longing. And then there's the dark shape on the left, the cypress tree. Cypress trees were symbols of death in European art. They were planted in graveyards, used in funeral imagery, and associated with mourning. Van Gogh places it between the village and the sky, between peace and chaos, between life and the infinite. The tree stretches upward, almost touching the swirling stars, as if trying to bridge two worlds. It's impossible to ignore. Now focus on the stars themselves. They are enormous, bright, almost alive. Van Gogh once wrote that the night sky made him feel closer to eternity. To him, death wasn't an ending. It was a passage, a journey into the stars. That belief is hidden here. The stars dominate the sky, outshining everything else, as if the universe itself is calling him. But despite all this turmoil, notice something remarkable. The painting is balanced. The chaos of the sky is countered by the stillness of the village. The violent motion is grounded by solid forms. Even in distress, Van Gogh was searching for harmony. The Starry Night is not a landscape. It is not a memory. It is not a dream. It is a self-portrait, painted without a face. A record of a man torn between suffering and hope, between madness and beauty, between despair and wonder. Van Gogh died believing he had failed, that his work meant nothing. Yet today, this painting speaks to millions because it captures something deeply human. The feeling of looking at the night sky and searching for meaning when your own mind feels impossible to quiet. Silent canvas, where every painting whispers.